Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today is week 3 of Google Santa Tracker, so thank you guys so much for all the support on week 1 and week 2. It's been going pretty well. Also, the trailer's been getting a lot of views, so thank you so much for all the support. We've been getting quite a lot of views, quite a lot of subscribers, so that's amazing. If we keep that going, we could potentially hit 200 before the end of the year. I know it's a very unrealistic goal, but I think we can do it, especially at this time. So make sure you keep sharing around these videos. So before we get started with this week's episode, I want to showcase some of you guys' work or things that you guys did on the Elf Jam Band last week. I had 2 submissions. For some reason, I couldn't find one of them. I don't know if it's because the person deleted their account, but I couldn't find the comment. So I have one comment here, so you can see right here on the screen is their creation. So that was really cool, so thank you so much for sending that in. There will be another opportunity today to send your creations in, so make sure you do that. I do want to remind you guys that next episode is going to be in 4 days, or recorded in 4 days, so you want to submit this as early as possible. So without further ado, let's get on with the episode. Alright, so day 14 is something that was here last year. It's the river slingshot game. It's a pretty fun minigame, although I'd have to say it's a bit disappointing that it's the same as last year. But it is a fun game if you guys like it. I used it in my trailer. You basically have to throw presents over to like boats and stuff, so it's quite fun if you like that. But if you don't, then you won't like it. Alright, so day 15 is something that was new, and I'm really excited because it's probably one of my favorite things this year, and it's called Code Boogie. And basically what you do is kind of like the first thing that we saw early on in week 1, where you have to code, like put commands for this guy to get presents. Well, this is the same thing, except you have to code the guy to dance, or the girl to dance, I don't know, and you can get lessons and stuff like that, and you can even make your own one. And so again, like I've done in previous weeks, if you guys want to get your creation into the next episode, which will be in about 5 days, like I said, or 4 days actually, well, you can do that because once you finish your dance, there is a share button. So make sure you send me the link in the or put the link in the comments if you guys want to be featured in next week's episode. So yeah, definitely do that, and I'm gonna leave you guys with some something I just did quickly, and so you can get an idea of what it looks like, and then I'll be right back with day 16. Alright, day 16 is a brand new minigame as well. Very exciting this week. We had 2 brand new minigames which I really liked, and it's called Present Bounce. And basically you have to use these I don't know how you call these, but these things to move the present around. So they had springs and just things that would you move your present automatically. I honestly don't know how it's called. It's kind of like a treadmill, but it's really not. But yeah, basically you have to do that, and as fast as possible, I guess. And it's really fun, so definitely check it out if you want to. Day 17 was the map quiz. So basically you have to move your countries where they actually belong on the map, so it's quite fun if you want to learn a bit about geography and where the countries are. But yeah, it's really fun, so definitely check it out if you want to learn about geography, or if you just like geography in general, so it'll test your ability to you know, find or know what country goes where, basically. Now, day 18 is something that I think is a bit, you know, it's sort of fun, but I mean, I don't know, it's more aimed for like smaller children, I guess. So it's called Call from Santa, and basically you can chat with Santa and you can ask him to send a message to someone. So I mean, it's kind of fun if you like it, but I mean, you have to be a certain age to do it, so you can't be like 12 or something. I think you have to be 13 at least. But yeah, I mean, you just chat and ask you for a bunch of details, so you have to be comfortable with that in order to do that. Now, day 19 is something called city lights, and it basically allows you to see sort of the decorations in different cities. So you have Brussels, New York, Chicago, Moscow. I think there's even other countries like Paris. I know there's Vienna. So you can definitely see how different countries light up their main area of the city, I guess. So it's really fun if you like to see sort of how different cities, you know, decorate their stuff, so it's sort of cool. Now, day 20 is the mission control, and basically what it allows you to do is sort of see all the preparation for Santa. So you can see him sleep, you can sort of see what the trajectory is going to be, and sort of how the presents are getting filled up and all that stuff. So it's quite fun if you like to see sort of the behind the scenes of Santa's strip. So yeah, it's pretty fun, definitely. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Personally, I think this week was alright. It wasn't too bad. For me, the first week was still the worst. I don't know, I really liked this week because they had 2 new games, really nice games. I like the dancing one a lot, and I think the music is just amazing in that one. Make sure you send your creations in for that one. I will be checking, so do it as early as possible because I'm going to be checking in about 3 days for all the creations. So yeah, do it ASAP. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite day, as well as leave your link to your creation in the description. And subscribe if you're new and you want to see more content like this, or just to get notified when I upload, because there's going to be uploads every week, every day of the week. So definitely do that ASAP. I'm telling you to subscribe, but there's not really in a hurry, but please do it if you think I'm worthy of a subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.